Okay, exercise 3.4, question number 1, subdivision number 5. Okay, subdivision 5. I'll write the equations now. Okay, the equations are, okay, given equations are 3y by 2 minus 5x by 3, which is equal to minus 2. This is one equation. Okay, this is one equation. And okay, and the another equation is, y by 3 plus x by 3, which is equal to 13 by 6. This is another equation. This is equal to 13 by 6. Okay, Mama. Now what you have to do is, for this two given equations, we have to solve these two equations. We have to solve these two equations by the elimination method as well as substitution method. By both the methods we have to solve. So first we'll do it by elimination method, then we can do it by substitution method. And in both the methods we'll get the same answer. Yes, ma'am.
So the second equation, sir, it's 13 by 16.
Is 13 by 16. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for correcting me. Listen, that is 13 by 16. It is not 13 by 6. Sorry. Now we have to solve this. So before going to solve these two given equations, first what you have to do is you have to make this a linear equation in the standard form, because we know what is the standard form of a linear equation. That is ax plus by. Okay, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of the linear equation in two variable. In this form you have to make that. This constant can be in the left hand side, or we can take this constant to the right hand side. It is not a problem. Okay, either this constant can be kept in the left hand side, or we can take this constant to the right hand side. That is not a problem. But see here, we have to trim, what to say, that equation should not have any denominator like this 2 and 3. Okay, which means this the coefficients of y and x are here rational numbers, right? That is p by q form. We have to first take LCM and we have to make that given linear equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now first one by one I will do. First 3y by 2 minus 5x by 3 is equal to minus 2. I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to simplify this. So how to simplify is, listen carefully. Okay, this equation is that is 3y by 2, right? Again I'll write 3y by 2 minus 5x by 3, which is equal to 2, which is equal to minus 2. Now listen, ma. Whenever you are having two rational expression, listen carefully. This is called as rational expression. 3y by 2 is rational expression because it is in the form of p by q, where p is 3 into y and q is 2. And here also 5x is in the 5x by 3 is also in the form of p by q. That is rational form. Numerator by denominator. The numerator is 5x, the denominator is 3. Here the numerator is 3y, the denominator is 2. So whenever combining two rational expressions or two rational numbers, we can do it by cross multiplication method. That is just doing cross multiplying. Listen, this denominator has to be multiplied with this numerator. So what we'll get? So what is 3 into 3y? Directly you can write the answer. 3 into 3y is 9y, because 3 into 3 is 9, 9 into y is 9y. Now we have to put this minus sign. Now this 2 we have to multiply with this numerator, the opposite numerator. So what is 2 in 5x? It is 10x, right? 10x whole divided by, we have to just multiply the two denominators. So what is 2 into 3? 6. This is the new denominator, which is equal to minus 2, which is equal to minus 2. This is how we can do. This is very simple way to simplify. What we did, we multiplied this 3, that is the denominator of the second rational expression, with the numerator of the first one, as well as the denominator of the first rational expression with the numerator of the second one, as well as whole divided by multiplying the two denominators, and we have written at the denominator, which is equal to minus 2. Now next step is, we can take this 6, which is in the denominator, to the right hand side. Listen, this 6 is in the denominator, that is in the division form. So when a number which is in the denominator or division, when it is taken to the opposite side, it becomes multiplication. So 9y minus 10 into x is equal to, already minus 2 is there, so minus 2 into 6. Minus 2 into 6. So therefore next step is 9y minus 10x is equal to minus 2 into 6 is minus 12. Minus 2 into 6 is minus 12. Now what we got is, we got an equation in two variables, that is y and x. Okay, and that too, here the coefficient of y as well as coefficient of x is not a rational number, which means it is not in the form of p by q. Okay, it is like a integer, right? 9 and minus 10. Therefore, we have reduced this. So please put a box. It is not compulsory to put a box. If you can, if you want, you can do. Okay, but you have to take this as equation number 1. This is equation number 1. Please write up to this. All of you complete up to equation number 1.
Done, sir.
Finished, Amma?
No,
Yes,
sir.
No, okay, write first, write first. I'll wait.
Done, sir.
Okay, now again we have to simplify the second equation which is given in the question. Again, I'll write that equation which is given in the question. That says y by 3. Okay, second equation in the question is y by 3 plus x by 3, which is equal to 13 by 16. Now see here.
16.
So these two rational expressions are having same denominator, right or no? These two rational numbers are having same denominator or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
If it is same denominator means it is
Yes,
very
yes,
easy.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
adding like fractions. You know that, right? So you can keep the same denominator here, and as it is, you can add y plus x, the same number. Whatever right in the numerator you can add because same denominator. If it is denominator, if the denominators are different means we can do multiplying like this. So this 3 into y plus 3 into x whole divided by 3 into 3 is 9. But here no need. If the denominators are same means we can. If you want, you can do cross multiplication. There is 3 into y is 3y plus 3 into x is 3x whole divided by this 3 into 3 is 9. Like that you can do, but it is not necessary if the denominators are same. Okay, if the denominators are same means directly you can write y plus x whole divided by the same denominator in the next step, which is equal to, this is how you will add like fractions, right? This is equal to 13 by 16. 13 by 16. Now what we have to do is we have to take this 16 to the left hand side. Here it is y plus x. I will put the bracket, and this 3 to the right hand side. Now this 16 which is in the denominator in the right hand side, when it is taken to the left hand side, becomes multiplication. So what we'll get is 16 into y plus x, which is equal to, likewise, this 3 which is in the denominator in the left hand side, when it is taken to the opposite side, that is to the right hand side, it becomes multiplication. So 3 into 13. Okay, this 3 when taken to the right hand side becomes multiplication. Okay, when it is taken to the numerator. Likewise, this denominator 16 when taken to the left hand side becomes multiplication. Now the next step is 16 into y, distributive property. This is called as distributive property. Now 16 into y is 16y plus 16 into x is plus 16x,
16x.
is equal to 3 into 13 is 39. 3 into 13 is 39. So now we got, okay, reduce that is simplified the second equation in the question. That is, now we have to take it as equation number 2. So now we have two equations in the standard form. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Or we can take the, okay, keep that c at the right hand side also. Please write up to equation number 2.
Done, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to scroll down. Listen, now we have two equations. That means the given equations are, okay, expressed in this form. Okay, given in the given equations, we had the coefficients of x and y as a rational number, that is p by q form. But now we have changed the two equations in this form, that is, okay, where the coefficients of x and y are integers, right? Now what we have to do is, now we have to solve these two equations. Okay, we have to solve the two equations. Now listen, I'll teach you how to solve these two equations because already I have taught you, okay, the same method. So solving 1 and 2, solving equation number 1 and equation number 2. Again, I'll read the equation number 1. So what is equation number 1? We got, that is 9y minus 10x is equal to minus 12. Okay, that is 9y minus 10x is equal to minus 12. Am I right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Equation number 2 is 16y plus 16x is equal to 39. This is equation number 2. We have to now solve the two equations. Now I'm going to teach you, listen carefully. I'm going to teach you elimination method. Listen, elimination method first I will teach, then I will teach substitution method. Elimination method, if you learn, then substitution is very easy. Okay. Now how to do elimination method is, this is 16 mark, this is 16. Now listen, we have to eliminate either x or y. Any one variable we have to eliminate so that we can find the another variable. That is our aim. So how to eliminate a variable is very simple. So first we have to decide. It is up to you. It is your decision. You can first eliminate y and find the value of x, or you can eliminate x and find the value of y. But usually what I will do is, I will eliminate the variable, okay, having same numerical coefficient. But unfortunately, in these two equations, no variable is having same numerical coefficient. For example, the numerical coefficient of y in equation number 1 and 2 are different. That is 9 and 16. See here. So the numerical coefficient of y here it is 9, and the numerical coefficient of y here in the second equation is 16. For x also, the numerical coefficient is minus 10, and in the second equation, the numerical coefficient is plus 16. It is plus 16. But if both the variables are not having the same numerical coefficient, means then what you have to think is any variable having opposite signs as the numerical coefficient. For example, here plus 9y, here minus plus 16. Both are plus. But here minus 10x, here plus 16y, plus 16x. So minus 10x and plus 16x. See here, the variable x has different signs, numerical for coefficients. That is minus 10x and plus 16x. So I'm going to choose x variable to eliminate now, because they are having different signs in the coefficient, right? They are having different signs in the coefficient. That is why I'm going to choose to eliminate variable x first. Okay, I'm going to eliminate variable x. So for eliminating variable x, we have to make both the equations with same numerical coefficient. We have to make, what we have to do? We have to make both the equations, that is equation number 1 and 2, with same numerical coefficient. So how to make two equations to the same numerical coefficient? It is very simple. See here. Here the numerical coefficient is 10. Here the numerical coefficient is 10. And here the numerical coefficient is 16. But opposite sign, minus and plus. So that is why I'm choosing this. Okay, because they are with opposite sign. Now we have to, our aim is to make both the variables with same numerical coefficient. That is x variable with same numerical coefficient. So for that, what I'm going to do is a very simple method is, listen carefully, ma. Very simple method is, you have to multiply equation number 1. Listen carefully, this is very important. You have to multiply equation number 1 with the coefficient of x in equation number 2. What is the coefficient of x in equation number 2? 16. 16. Now equation number 1 is multiplied with 16. Likewise, equation number 2 has to be multiplied with the coefficient of x in equation number 1. What is the coefficient of x in equation number 1? 10. So that equation number 2 has to be, yeah, equation number 2 has to be multiplied with 10. Leave out, don't worry about the sign, just the numerical value. Okay, this numerical coefficient is multiplied with all the terms in equation number 1, and this numerical coefficient 10 is multiplied with all the terms in equation number 2. Then both the equation will have same numerical coefficient for x variable. That is why we are doing this. Okay, it is very okay. It is good to multiply a equation with the constant both in left hand side as well as right hand side. So now listen, equation number 1 is multiplied by 16. Why I am choosing 16 is, this 16 is the coefficient of x in equation number 2. That is why I am choosing 16. Now what is 16 into 9? What is 16 into 9, ma? Multiplying the terms of equation number 1 by 16. What is 16 into 9? It is 144. Am I right or wrong? 16 into 9 is 144 into y. Okay, 16 into 9y is 144y minus 16 into 10. What is 16 into 10? That is 160. So minus 160x, which is equal to, what is 16 into 12? What is 16 into 10? 12. Please tell me the answer, ma. I'm thinking it is 160. 160 plus 32 is, it is 192. Am I right? Minus 192. Is it correct? 16 into minus 12 is minus 192.
Yes,
Very good. Minus 192. Now, what you have to do is, we have to multiply this 10, where 10 is the coefficient of x in first equation. That number we have to multiply all the terms in the second equation. Now, when we multiply 10 by 16, 10 with 16, so 10 into 16 is 160y. So 160y plus 10 into 16 is, what is 10 into 16? That is also 160. 10 into 16 is 160x, which is equal to, now 10 into 39. What is 13? 10 into 39?
390.
390. So that is plus 39, so plus 390. Now see here, in these two equations, we got the same numerical coefficient for x, 160 and 160 with opposite sign. Okay, are you able to understand, ma? How we are making two equations with same numerical coefficients. Okay, so to make two equations with same numerical coefficient means, okay, the for which what is it, which variable you are planning to eliminate, okay, that numerical coefficient of that particular variable, take and multiply the another equation. Okay, likewise in the another equation, the same variable coefficient you have to take and multiply with the previous equation. Okay, that is what we are doing. Okay, very simple. Again, I'll repeat. We are taking this 16. Okay, we are taking this 16 and multiplying with equation number 1, and we are taking this 10 and multiplying with equation number 2. Very simple to eliminate x. Now we got two equations with same. Okay, we got two equations with same numerical coefficient, and that two opposite sign. Now since two equations with same numerical coefficient for x and opposite sign means we can add. So we can write it here on adding. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, we have to write on adding. So on adding, what will happen is, on adding, so what is 144y plus 160y? What is 144 plus 160? Is it 304y? Am I right? 304y? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 304y. Now see here, this minus 160x when added with plus 160x, it gets cancelled, which is equal to, now listen, minus 192 plus 390. What is 390 minus 192? What is the answer? This is plus 390 minus 190, 192. So 390 minus 190 is 200. 200 minus 2 is what? That is actually, this is 198. Am I right? Please check whether it is correct or not. The answer is 198.
Yes, correct.
Okay, please write. So we got 304y is equal to 198. We got 304y is equal to 198. Now we can find the value of y in the next step. Shall I proceed, ma? Or you have tried?
Proceed, sir.
Yes. Okay, now I'll proceed. Listen carefully. Now we have to find the value of y, right? So for that, this 304 into y is there. There is nothing means there is multiplication between the number and variable. So this 304, which is in multiplication, when taken to the opposite side, becomes division. So y is equal to 198 divided by 304. Now 198 divided by 304, 4 can be simplified because it can be reduced because both are even numbers, right? 198 is also even number, 304 is also even number. So I can cancel it using 2 table. Or if it is having any common factor other than 2, then we can cancel it directly. If you don't, we can tell me. Is there any common factor for 198 and 304 apart from 2? Any other common factor? Or else you can simplify using 2 table. Now, in 1, we cannot divide 2. So 19 is 9 2s are 18. So remaining is 1. 18 means again 9 2s are 18. So 99 2s are 198. 99 2s are 198. Similarly here, cancelling using 2 table. So 1 2s are 2. The remainder is 1. So 10. 5 2s are 10 and 2 2s are 4. 152. So 99 by 152. This 99 by 152. Please check whether the answer is 199 by 152 for y in your textbook. If you have that answer at the back, is this the answer, ma? Please check.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Correct. So we got the answer for y, that is 99 by 152. This is the correct answer. So we have eliminated, listen carefully, we have eliminated x variable to find the value of y variable. After finding the value of y variable, we have to substitute the value of y in any one of the equations to find the value of x. First complete up to this one. I'll wait for it.